Mid lane's gonna be Chris Luck on the Queen of Pain. On the top, we have K1 on the Alk. Make sure they secure as many of these runes to prevent the Alk. The body blocks from Moon Meander. No, Whisper will get it. Over here, though, they will find Kivali Aoi. First, ooh, doesn't get the first blood for Queen of Pain. They're gonna try and let it tick out so he does get it, but the deny, oh my god, how do you let that happen? BeastCoast, what are you doing? Eternal Envy gets the deny. He might just die himself, though, and it looks like he will. So K1 gets first blood. I feel like top lane, there's so much so much kill potential because they're like all of these heroes can play so aggressively. Stun inside of the acid spray. They will get another impale into an Earth Spike. K1 getting low. One more auto attack from Aoi. They will be able to trade there, so they get the Alchemist for the Clockwork. Pretty solid trade there for fighting PandaS. Bottom lane, Moon Meander trying to take this tier 1 tower. Hitting it pretty low. They are rotating over with Keeper of the Light as well. As Blinding Light, yeah, should send him back. This should be a kill onto the Nyx Assassin. Body blocks, great job. Popping the borrow time immediately to cancel it. Moon Meander picks that one up pretty easily. They really want to get Envy. They have Vendetta, there's the hit. Dark Ascension's popped, has Crippling Fear and the Voids. They have plenty of damage, and a Finger of Death from Stinger. 15-minute runes, Schofield, gonna be able to get one here. Top lane, Moon Meander goes down to Whisper, but they should at least get the Nyx Assassin. A couple auto attacks, Prowl secures that one. Alright, Stinger gonna get the other rune as well. That's 3 runes, yeah. Stinger might give his life for this, though. Second Astral, there is a Veil of Discord available for on Bryle. Snaking with the cogs, gonna help buy him some time. Chris Luck comes forward, Will-O-Wisp, gonna buy them a lot of control here onto them. But Bryle a little bit too afraid of this Queen of Pain. Another Astral, but the Vendetta popped from Nyx Assassin allows him to secure the kill on Keeper of the Light. I'm a little confused. Underneath the tower, Nyx Assassin stunned up, will get purged on the Clockwork. Ooh, almost gets the kill with the Finger of Death. Borrow time still on cooldown for another 40 seconds. Does he have a flare? He does, and he will pick off that Nyx Assassin. Looking for more Snake King. This guy's a monster. Guy has a cogs in 1 second. Manages to pull in Stinger. Bryle coming forward. Rocket, yeah, Battery Assault takes him out. Dude, they're gonna go ahead and try and turn this into a tier 2 bottom. Up with Moon Meander, they should be able to do this pretty easily. Do they have a scan here? Well, Stinger gets a good stun onto OD. Looks like the team's trying to come in from the backside. Whisper has Dark Ascension, will finally pop it. The vision being granted on over to Bryle. K1 comes in, a Will-O-Wisp. Gonna do a lot of work with the Crippling Fear, standing right on top of him. The Vendetta, but a good Astral from Bryle, but this is just temporary. The Impale, ooh, it's off the mark. Bryle's gonna be all right. Still has Sanity Eclipse available, but a Sonic Wave takes him out. No problem at all. They're going to continue looking for more. Envy stuck inside the side of BeastCoast. Manages to take down the Nyx Assassin, but Chris Luck will clean up that kill. Number 2 for him. Aoi TP's out, but they are going to go ahead and turn their attention on over to Moon Meander. No borrow time available. A triple kill for Chris Luck's Queen of Pain. Chris Luck comes forward, places a super deep ward. I love this. All right, they get the scan. They know they're up here. Whisper going in super aggressive with his Aghanim Scepter on the Night Stalker. Has plenty of visions provided, and Queen of Pain uses it to her advantage. Finds Keeper Light on the back line. There's the concoction. Gonna connect on a Clockwork. Stunned up forever. He falls. They find Moon Meander, but the big kill is Bryle. That's who they want to take down. He pops his BKB. He's turning onto him, but he's just getting slapped by the Alchemist. He can't get out of here. Couple more auto attacks, and Whisper will pick him up. The Void is too much for them to deal with. The Finger of Death connects onto Eternal Envy. He falls down. That's 4 down. And the buyback from Caudle, so 5 kills. And the fact that they have not called GG is beyond me. And fighting PandaS were like, yeah, you know, Clockwork is probably, you know, good. All right, Chris Luck finds another kill onto Aoi with that Orchid. He's just gonna blink on out of there. He's gonna be fine. So they've taken 1 lane of racks. What's the Lincolns for? There's like an Astral. Oh, they just call it GG. XD. Okay. So BeastCoast winning the game 21-12, 26 minutes in. Game number 2 here between BeastCoast and fighting PandaS. BeastCoast coming off with a very convincing game 1 win. I imagine the first blood's gonna come from this lane. We have 2 stuns and a Blinding Light. LSA connects again. Abaddon in a little bit of trouble. Blinding Lighted back. Goes in and pops that Aphotic Shield. Hector's coming in. LSA is off cooldown. This follow-up stun. I just said first blood's probably coming top lane. It's gonna go over Hector. All right. The Storm Spirit, despite being heavily harassed, is 11-5 on CS versus the 8-2. Ryle, baby! Gets him with the Psyblade. Oh my god. Ooh, they might find a kill here onto Lina. He gets lifted back. Snaking gets himself his 3rd kill of the game. That's a killing spree. Gofield has 4 wand charges. Oh, another freezing. Can they turn this? Moonmeander getting a little low. Frostbite will buy this space, but Snaking rotates over again. Gets him with that level 3 Fade Bolt. That hero's doing real good. Top of the net worth by far, followed very closely by Envy's Bristleback bottom lane. Burrow Strike onto the Bristleback. There's the Electric Vortex. Crystal gonna try and bring him down. They have a lot of damage here thanks to that Veil of Discord Whisper under the Sentry. They will be able to take that kill. Snaking, Stolen Sandstorm. Ryle just gonna be able to chase down Stinger here. No problem at all. They're not stopping. Envy has TP'd in behind the tree line. In comes Stinger. The Electric Vortex, but a great Lilith catches on to 3. That Laguna Blade just absolutely takes out the Abaddon. Snake King is here. They're just split up on around this Will-O-Wisp, but it's leaving Storm Spirit into the center of the team. He just gets lifted and taken down right away. Chris Luck stuck around just a little bit too long. Gonna back up, try and heal off all that damage. Now that it's not up, they could make a play with Chris Luck. They don't know that he is here on the Storm Spirit. They're going in. Chris Luck gets the Vortex, gonna be able to follow us up with a Burrow Strike here. Moonmeander getting really low. Can they secure the kill? Looks like they will. Chris Luck out of mana though. A great freezing field coming out from Aoi, but it doesn't look like it's gonna be able to pick off any of them. Whisper just sticking right on the side and just bringing Aoi super low inside of that Sandstorm, and Chris Luck gets himself a kill on that Crystal Maiden. Wow, what a... I expected that to be a lot better for them. Snaking denies the regen rune, pops the trap, as well as lifts Storm Spirit. He stole Ball Lightning. Chris Luck's gotta be careful here. He doesn't have much mana to work with. A second trap gets popped. They're looking for more. A Burrow Strike plus the Sandstorm might be enough to bring down Snaking, and it looks like it will. Chris Luck gets himself another kill in this engagement. Bryle, seeing what he can find, is that Desolator? That is his Deso on the Courier. Will get it delivered. Tree line there with Aoi, so he does have to blink out right away. Sentry placed there from Aoi, but an LSA. Lina cleans him up immediately with that Laguna Blade, and now Fighting PandaS on the run. In comes Storm Spirit. He has an Arcane Rune, pops it, goes right on to Snaking. Aphotic Shield is available, but a great Will-O-Wisp will hold them in place for the time being. There's the Epi, there's the Burrow Strike, connects onto 2. Snaking just getting absolutely destroyed underneath this enemy team here now. Storm able to get out for the time being. Bryle, getting low, will back off. Borrow time already been popped. Envy still sitting quite healthy. Able to keep them back. In comes Chris Luck once more, purged immediately. Burrow Strike right onto Abaddon. The Blinding Light actually takes it for Stinger. Envy getting really low, but he's building up a lot of quills. He might be able to find a kill here, getting super low. Can they kill him? There he will fall to the Sandstorm. Whisper picks up that kill. Nina as well. Almost has an Aether one. It's going to run into Eternal Envy here. There's the Blink Burrow Strike, stuck inside of the Sandstorm, and LSA to connect. He's stuck here for a while. There's your Vortex. This guy hasn't moved. Yeah, he just gets chain stunned in place inside a Sandstorm when they have so much magic damage. Tier 1 tower gets taken bottom by Moonmeander. They're starting to pressure in a little bit in the mid lane. They see the TP in from Snaking. He has a feeling they're up here. Not entirely sure where. Envy will scout it. Sentry goes down, countered. Envy will get that D-Ward. Whisper hiding in the trees here, has another Blink Epicenter if he wants to go for it. Gotta be careful though. You see him for a moment, we'll just burrow down to the low side. So smart decision here to just disengage. You weren't really going to get the surprise on the Fighting PandaS. Well, I say that, and Envy just extends way far beyond his team. Again, he's just stuck inside this. It's just rinse and repeat. They do the exact same combination onto him, and he has no possibility of getting helped. The lift from Rubik, Bryle doing a lot of damage, but they might be able to keep him alive. Not going to happen. They will finally take down this Sand King. It's a lot of damage. PandaS once again doing nothing to stop Hector's farm. Kinda, yeah. Mid lane Pink's coming out. They managed to find 2 Templar Assassin and Abaddon coming in. A beautiful Will-O-Wisp will hold him in place. Bryle taking a lot of damage. He does fall. It's just his Aegis, but he's stuck inside this Wisp. It has full health and mana. The Blink, the Burrow, the Epicenter catches them again. Double kill for the Sand King, and they're going to look for more. Storm Spirit stunned up for a moment. Manages to get the Orc off. Goes down to the low ground. He's going to be all right for now. Burrow Strike will go ahead and stop that freezing field. Hector finally here, the carry they've always been wanting. Chris Luck gets a dominating spree, takes out both supports on the back line, and now Envy on the run. This is an Arcane Rune still available. They're going to ping him out. They don't want him to get away. The Blink, the Burrow Strike, they found him, followed up with that Wraithfire Blast. They should have more than enough damage to take down this Bristleback once again, and that is a killing spree for Whisper. He managed to pick up 3 kills in that fight. TM not going to get hit seen there, but they will see Moon Meander here on the far side. That's not the target they really want to go for. Instead, they find the Crystal Maiden on the back line. There's your Orchid. Easy kill there for Chris Luck, pushing his advantage quite a bit at the top here. Moon Meander going to run down, Blink onto Stinger, but he pops the Ghost Scepter, surviving for a moment, gets the Will-O-Wisp off just before he dies. Another Blink. Burrow Strike onto 3. They already take down the Rubik. Templar Assassin next to fall. Doesn't even get her BKB off. Envy just trying to take down the Will-O-Wisp, but not going to happen. Another full 5-man wipe for BeastCoast. These guys are looking unstoppable. All right, tier 3 taken down. They will back. Good restraint here. Okay, Rubik comes forward too far. He just gets silenced up. He's dead. Oh, surviving. Chris Luck, though, not so lucky, despite his name. He will die, and Moon Meander gets that kill. So 747 gold. A lot of experience as well. That's a ton of experience for these heroes. Kind of an odd decision. Your whole team had decided to back, and you did not. Actually gave Snake King that ball lightning, and he finds Schofield on the other side of the map as well. Smoked right under a ward here, however. He's going to continue looking for more. Moon Meander will just purge off that stun. Whisper gets caught, but unable to do anything with it. We'll find the Burrow Strike onto the Rubik, but Owie just takes down Keeper of the Light, and oh my, okay. Well, that was just like a really obscure fight. I don't know who they were going on. Hector has his BKB popped. He's got a back. Whisper channeling the epicenter. The Blink onto the back line, onto both supports, trying to bring them down. They're only going to find the Rubik so far. Moon Meander pops his Borrowed Time on the other side of the fight. Schofield's fine. Templar Assassin in a little bit of trouble. They're able to bring down Abaddon. No Borrowed Time still left available. TA just getting burned through the damage. Goes Invis. Force-staffed out from Snake King as well. And a Blink. He's going to survive. Envy managed to bring down the Storm Spirit, and Hector, he's the last hope. Ryle, a Hex onto Sand King. They managed to find him a Yules plus the LSA. Can they bring him down? He has Sandstorm, and another Burrow Strike will connect. Here comes Envy. He is walking under a sentry. He's dusted up as well. All right, looks like PandaS setting up for the high ground defense. Hector just walks right in, no cares, takes down the ranged racks, looking for more. In comes Storm Spirit, goes right onto the Crystal Maiden, and he should be able to secure this kill with the help of the LSA from Lena. No problem at all. She has to buy back. Rubik on the sideline for another 10 seconds. Envy trying to give them some space, but the damage from Wraith King and Lena is just slowly whittling down this barracks. Should be able to get it here. Just a second or two, and they will just back off now. Blink forward. Rubik steals the LSA lift as well, but in goes. Oh my god, Storm Spirit just goes in super aggressive. The Will-O-Wisp going to hit on all 5. Reincarnation on Wraith King. They need to get out. Well, I say that, but there's your epicenter. Catches on to the Bristleback. He's down 65 seconds. Gonna head bottom with that Silver Edge. No, he's here somewhere. They drop the sentry, walks right up, gets caught, stuns up the Templar Assassin, but on the back line, Chris Luck looking for the CM. He's going super deep, pops a BKB, a beautiful Burrow Strike, clips onto 4, the Will-O-Wisp as well. Chris Luck absolutely setting up his team for victory. Moon Meander already popped Borrowed Time. Envy getting super low as well. Can they bring down the... Yep, they just bring him down. No problem at all. Envy just getting tunneled by this Wraith King. Gets saved by Moon Meander, and Hector gonna have to actually just pop his BKB and back out. He just gets brought down by that Lena, and he will have to buy back here, and he's gonna try and stop Chris Luck in the mid lane, but guess what? Reincarnation's up once again. Bow to your liege, says Whisper. Chris Luck going on the back line, finds Templar Assassin, pops his BKB, LSA connects, they bring her down again, 90 seconds, no buyback, Bristleback gonna go down. They just call the GG. There is no stopping BeastCoast. That is going to be Fighting PandaS eliminated from the MDL Chengdu Major. BeastCoast just absolutely stomping the side of Fighting PandaS. 2 games in a row.